Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play Two Worlds 2. I am the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we were exploring in Cheznadar. We talked to the guard leader, the commander, and he told us about the murder series going on. They were all the murdered victims were all like connected to like criminal organizations. They were not exactly good people, and he traced it to a guy called the Magician, who is the leader of a criminal ring around here. It's got something to do with this mysterious mineral Veritas, and he has an informant. His mother is the mother is suffering from a disease called Red Death. It usually ends in death, and we want to get medicine for her, and the medicine is made out of this very rare mineral called Veritas, and that's something we have to steal from the Imperial Army, which in my opinion is not a particularly good idea, but I guess he thought different. Thing is, I've been standing here for 5 minutes now waiting for the sun to go down, and I'm getting the sneaking suspicion this is not actually advancing the in-game time at all. So we have to find ourselves a horse, no, oh god, a house we can enter and just come out again, and I have a feeling that then the time will actually have advanced to night. And then we just make our way up top again. So please let me go in here. No, lock. I think the heart of Asdar should be right here. And if I leave, it's dusk? No, it's broad daylight. Dude, not cool. Did I completely loot this area anyways? Seems like I did. There was just a staircase here I didn't utilize. That was pretty cool. A pretty cool jump. Okay, getting into and out of a door does apparently not advance the time that much. Why is there a board here? No, I didn't mean to. I just meant to sneak across there. Otherwise, I see no way of doing this. Jesus. Yeah, come and get me. Come and make me put it away, friend. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to get over there at all. Good luck making me put that away, my friend. Good luck. Why did they put these extraordinary small boards everywhere? I wonder why they did that. Just to annoy me, probably. And it's just that small. And where's that door? What?
Well, have it your way. Guards!
No! No, 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 no. Why? I didn't even do anything. Why is he sleeping in the middle of the day? Also, I'm supposed to wait for dusk for that stupid quest, and I mean the time is not exactly flying past, but you can see what's going on down there. There's two guards guarding that door. And I have a feeling I'm not supposed to go in here yet. We can try. I guess there's nothing wrong about trying. My safety safe is right in front of here. And thing about trying is I have to... This is the good Oculus. So let me try. We can... scout this place. That seems to be worth. It seems to be an archery book. There's another one of those potions. Up here there's nothing going on. And why was I scared? There's no security. No one actually inside. It's most likely gonna change in a second after I've looted that thing, but still. Small healing potion. Small potion of endurance. Small healing potion I can loot through there. The important part is this. Ice arrow. Ooh. do like the thought of that. Not that I'll ever use that. What are you? Improved lock. Don't forget, in the last episode we also uncovered the skill book of... I don't know how it was called, but we can use multiple modifiers now, and we have access to some really good spells. I also did something in the settings menu while I was waiting for the sun to go down. The item icons are now much smaller. I've been spending a lot of time just scrolling up and down, and I feel like this is a much better decision. These are not small, of course, but the others are. It just makes me feel better sneaking around here. Just makes me feel like a proper thief, which I am, of course, but, well, I can never get close on that regard. Captain Thief will always have me beat, but I am a pretty good apprentice, if I do say so myself. 5-layer lock, that's gonna be funny. Oh, no, I cannot count. I can definitely not count. Furious Adzi. That's an interesting name for a weapon. And then go loot that big chest back there, which I assume to be the one containing the thing I'm actually looking for. Or maybe the yellow thingy with "do" in the name was actually what I was looking for. Water effect, nice. And Water Mastery skill book, that sells for 500 though, so I'm definitely glad about that. It's basically 500 auras in there, and the water effect is also very nice. Sadly, I only have level 2 Water Mastery, so I cannot upgrade any damage with that yet, but that's gonna change. I deserve to have died there. Hubris got to me, of course, as it... Oh, lady. Lady. Are you... It's impressive. Lady, do you want to talk about your mental pro... Oh, oh God! What is she doing? She's getting pushed around. That's nice. Lady. Oh! Okay. Sorry, I didn't want to break you or your impressive yoga course there, but that was pretty good. We have that do that they wanted. Grandma, I have something for you.
Did you find him?
No. I didn't find anybody. Who am I supposed to look for? Oh, I found him.
It's you. Do you have it?
Here it is. Hope it'll last.
It's more than enough.
Then I expect the same.
Olg the Beard was a slave trader, but I know for a fact that he was on our payroll. So were the other victims.
You don't think Mirage is behind it?
Not a chance. Mirage is cutthroat, but his whole operation is at stake. He's posted muscle all over the city protecting his most trusted associates. But the only person I know who's crazy enough to try something like that is... well, you.
Thanks. Take care of your mother.
I will. Oh, and when you see Valerian, tell him I'm through.
Ooh, that level up is mighty nice. Why? Well, we have 4 attribute points that I'm probably going to put into willpower. All of them. Because we have a percentage increase of willpower. Almost 50%, no, more than 50% as you can see. And putting them into willpower is worth a lot in my position. I'm gonna put 1 into elemental focus, because that mana regeneration per second... Also, water mastery. Because we've put points into these, and let us make what we have stronger. Chance to hypnotize enemy, thank you very much. Alright, only have 2 of the water effect, ice effect. Ah, We did not have a water effect at all. Provides 10% resistance to all damage. Returns frost damage to attacking enemy. 127. But this is gonna be the best. Sadly, I cannot add any of these, but this hypnotizing enemies? Yes, please. Also, I upgraded that a second ago. If I do this, it is the same, right? 300 frost damage, 301 frost damage, 212 frost damage. I'll take these 300 frost damage and I'll just put another card here, 36. No, we have only level 3, so we cannot put in a fourth one. I wonder why we cannot add a second layer to this, but I guess it's pretty self-explanatory. A second layer doesn't work with an enchant carrier. We still have damage modifiers. Well, let us... Well, what does Grammy say now that she's healthy? Let me first jump on her desk to sound like a polite person.
Did you find him?
Okay, she's delusional. Clearly. Clearly. Let us talk to the commander and tell him that it's definitely not the magician behind it. Definitely not the magician. Also, it's probably the commander himself, isn't it?
How rude.
I'm not rude. Why'd I be rude? Our friend the commander is not actually around, is he? Oh, am I able to try out my spells? Am I? I wish. 90 meters. Okay, it's getting closer. I really want to try those out. I feel like we've got a good thing going here. Sadly, I most likely sacrificed the stagger effect for the AoE damage, but that's probably gonna be worth.
What have you found?
Ulk the Beard was a slave trader working for Mirage.
So were the other victims. Unless Mirage is dismantling his own operation.
Someone else is behind this.
Then I'm back where I started. But I still need your help.
He didn't say anything about help. He still needs my... He still needs my... He's probably sweet on me.
You've got my attention. What do you need?
Head to Under the Influence in Hatmandor. Talk to the proprietor, Basil. He's not exactly personable. But Mirage's associates spend as much time talking as they do drinking. Do whatever he asks. Gain his trust. When you've got something, come and find me. I'll pay you for whatever you find. As long as it's useful.
Who exactly is Mirage?
One of the most notorious criminals in Hatmandor. No one's ever seen him. But that doesn't make him any less dangerous.
It's probably a woman.
Any more thoughts on the murders?
You know as much as I do. But Mirage, killing so many of his own? I'm not sure what to think. Not enough information, and even less time to point fingers.
Tell me more about Basil.
He runs most of the gambling establishments in the city. I'd gather he has his hands in a couple of off-the-book operations as well, but I've never been able to prove it. He's not stupid, but he's always looking for new blood. For all I know, he could be the next target.
Then I'll get started.
I'll be at my post. The watchtower in Hatmandor. Come to me with whatever you find.
Okay. What about you?
The Brotherhood is grateful for your service.
No, still the same. And you don't have a new quest either, don't you? Nope. Nope. I can upgrade my robe. But I don't feel that that's necessary. Fury's Adzi, okay. I could upgrade those boots. That could be worth. But let's hold off on that. I only have very little steel left. As in, I have no steel left. That's what I was trying to say here. I can enter Hatmandor now. Nice! Let me guess, you're off. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're one of these. That is retribution. Nah. No need for a retribution skill. What else? Power effect. Life effect. With power and enchant, I can probably boost my own damage. I would like more carrier cards now that I've, like... Well... Summoning, Sorcery Artisan. Enchant effect would also be cool. Area effect, altar carrier. Homing. One homing wouldn't hurt, and one more enchant effect would not hurt either. Because that is undoubtedly gonna make this a little bit better. Yeah, an increase by 2% in terms of chance. Creates 7% strength bonus. Okay, can I put a second homing on this? No, that's not possible. Would have liked for that to be possible. Maybe we can do Ricochet though at some point. I really want to find Adar or Adder or whatever he was called, because we invested in his business and he has not been around. Well, like, we've not seen him ever since... Oh.
We're burning through more auras than we're taking in. We have to do something about this before we're both on the street.
And what do you suggest we do? We can't afford to drop our prices any lower than they are now. We're already dipping into our shipping costs.
I don't understand how those bastards are doing it. A teleport? A mage? What are they, printing money?
If they were smart, they'd be matching our prices. But these guys are on the fast track to the poorhouse.
And taking us along for the ride.
We need to find out who's responsible for this. Give Fikar a reason to hang them on a hook.
Make an example of him.
Judging from my wife's cooking, probably selling them to the butcher.
Merchant Guild's in trouble. They didn't seem concerned by me, you know, meddling with their business, but that's okay. That is the creepiest man I've seen this entire game. Sir. Alright. Nice talking to you. Basil? No. His name was Adder. You look just as creepy. What the hell is going on in this town? Are they all just mummies or something? I am concerned. Ooh, teleporter found. Nice. Let's run around a little bit. What are you? You lead to nothing. That is hard. I hardly believe that. There's something there. Of course that's locked. We're gonna get to that eventually. Just random houses. There has to be something of interest. This looks like... yeah, we're not gonna go there yet because that looks special. It's probably because the sun just went down that I'm not able to do anything here. That's where we just were with the Merchant's Guild, isn't it? No, not quite. It's just a little park area. Now the music stopped. I'm just very happy I made it here. Alright, and that's the Merchant's Guild. We found it again. Let's talk to you. What's going on?
I'm sorry, I'm very busy.
I overheard that someone's stealing corpses. Any idea why?
Do I truly appear more knowledgeable about this subject than the guards watching over the crime scene?
Examine hooks for the doomed.
I can't believe Valerian has the guards looking for him.
Criminals or not, murder is murder.
Maybe so, but good people are dying. Mirage may be a crook, but he's a man of the people.
I'm telling you, Mirage is a woman. If he were a man, he'd go by a name like the Spectre or Mist. You watch. One day you'll see.
If there's two people suspecting it.
Huh?
Yeah.
You should mind your own business.
We should examine the hooks for the doomed at some point too. But what is... Good talking to you. Love it when people do that, just lock their places.
What the hell are you staring at?
Nothing. Okay, the teleporter was around there. So let me teleport to examine the hooks of the damned right down here. Cheznadar, please. In the next episode we're probably gonna get that elvish rune, but for the moment now I want to examine those hooks. There's so many people going around this city, and in that other city they were all but gone. Strange. Those are the hooks of the damned. So, let me examine something here.
I'm telling you, this job is getting worse and worse.
People are stealing corpses. We're here to catch them.
Maybe if you hadn't questioned the sergeant, we'd be hunting that vigilante with Valerian.
Maybe if he'd make sure the man was dead before placing him on the hook.
I'd rather deal with the screams than the smell. Excuse us.
Actually,
I'm afraid we're in the middle of a conversation.
You're the first guy who noticed.
Another interruption and you'll be swinging from one of these hooks.
I think not.
Valerian sends an entire patrol to check the area surrounding the Mages Guild, and I'm left guarding some hooks.
the hooks. What are they for?
They act as a display case for smugglers, murderers, and anyone stupid enough to do so much as wave to our sergeant.
Why?
Aside from the fact that he's a one-armed asshole, because the Emperor likes to see results.
Why would Valerian send an entire patrol?
Because some sick bastard has been stealing corpses. My money is either on some bleeding heart widow or a closet necromancer. I'd rather not know, because whoever's doing it is probably worse than the imagination of a man deemed worthy of guarding an empty hook.
Enjoy your hooks.
I wanted to be a dentist.
Oh, I don't think they were dentists at this time. Okay, City Commander Guard Valerian sent a patrol to check the vicinity of the Society Mages Guild. Since the episode is just about over, I'm gonna head for that teleporter. What were you bundling over, like bonding over 10 guards there at the same time? We are just gonna go ahead and teleport down here to the Mages Guild. And then it gets interesting, because we're gonna end the episode right here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I will see you in the next episode as well. Until next time, bye bye.